I seen this post about Ricky Henderson, and it made me go back. It brought back hella memories of my baseball career, because if anybody knew me for anything, the things that they would say about me is, damn, that kid's quick, right? I was always hella fast. I was the fastest on my track team growing up. I was the fastest on my baseball teams, basketball teams, maybe like top 3 on, my football team when I was playing football. But that was like one of my characteristics that people always remembered me for. I pitched, people would say, man, that kid has an arm, especially for his size. And I would lead off, I would be cleanup, I would hit third, I'd be double lead off. They put me in those positions, right? I played shortstop, center, I started a lot pitching, I would close sometimes. That was like really my career, but everybody always knew, no matter what position I played, right? They were like, don't let that guy get an opportunity to get on base. That was like Ricky Henderson, right? Whether he got a single, a double, a triple, or he got walked, they were like, that guy's gonna score because he's hella fast. So that was one of the things other teams saw with me. They were like, don't let that guy get on base. Do not walk him, right? Don't give him that opportunity. And then obviously if I got a hit, I was stealing the bases and I was going all the way around, right? I would go from first, someone would get a base hit, I'll go all the way home, right? That was what I did. Now, a lot of people, right? Because a lot of people in life, they already count themselves out. You guys already count yourselves out before you even give yourself an opportunity. Before you even get an opportunity, you're already counting yourself out because of your low self-esteem, maybe some past things, some things in your past where an opportunity showed up and you didn't capitalize on it, and you rock with that for the rest of your life. You're like, you just feel like a loser. You take ownership of the thoughts and the lies that you're speaking into your head, the doubts, right? But to be honest, there's always two voices. There's a voice saying you can do it, and then there's a voice saying, like, nah, like, you know what are you thinking? Like, you'll never be able to do that, whatever goal it is, right? You already count yourself out of the opportunity, right? And so you take ownership of that. You embody it. You think that's who you are. You think you're a loser because of other shit in the past. Or you look at other people, you compare yourself, you're like, I don't have those skills. I'm not fast. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not smart. I never won anything. I hear that a lot, people. And then people say things like this, right? If it were to happen to anybody, of course it would happen to me. Oh, of course, bad luck. Like that always happens to me, right? They say those things in their mind, and something got to throw me off. Of course, right? And they really rock with that, and they embody that. Instead of listening to the other voice that's saying like, you know what? All is gonna go well, right? And then people say, don't get your hopes up, and they embody that too. So there's those people in their life, it could be their friends or family, like, hey, don't get your hopes up, right? And they take that with them. Why not get your hopes up there? Why not have the highest of faith? Why not expect the best? Right? When I get up to bat, I'm not like, oh shit, man, I hope I don't strike out. Know what I mean? Oh shit, I hope they walk me. No, I'm up there like, I'm gonna get on base no matter what it takes, by any means necessary. If I gotta take a fastball to the shoulder, to the back, to the ass cheek, I'm getting on base. Know what I mean? If I gotta swing, like, and close I've done it before. I was like, man, I can't even see the ball. This guy's throwing like 90. I was like, shit, I'm gonna swing as hard as I can 3 times. I'm not gonna go out looking. And guess what? I literally closed my eyes one time. We were playing Florida in New York. I literally closed my eyes, took a swing, and hit a double, right? It was like, clack, and I was like, oh shit. And everybody was like, oh shit. Like, nobody was hitting that pitcher. And I just decided, I'm gonna take an opportunity, I'm gonna take a crack at it, I'm gonna swing as hard as I can, I'm gonna swing my best swing and hope, right? Hope's up, I'm gonna connect, right? And that's exactly what happened, right? And I did score. So I'm telling you guys, before you count yourself out, what voice are you listening to? What are you taking ownership of? Are you taking ownership of the voice that's saying you can't do it, that you're a loser, that you've never won anything? Or are you going at it, right, with the thought in your mind that, you know what, it can happen for me this time? Like, in a sense, like, every time I got up to bat, I was always thinking, like, it only takes one swing. They can strike 1, strike 2, ball 1, ball 2, ball 3. It only takes one swing, right? So what is that thing in your life that you keep on counting yourself out of, and you need to change your mindset and take a different approach and say, look, it only takes one opportunity. It only takes one instance, right? One instance in my life can change. One decision. And the truth is, there is always an opportunity within every decision. From the time that you wake up, you can either get up or you can hit the snooze, right? For the time that you wake up, you can check your email, or you can go get a glass of water, and then, you know, put your gym clothes on and hit the gym. There's always a decision to be made, so there's an opportunity within every decision. And if you've been making bad decisions up until this point, like tonight, like today is like, damn it, it's still not my day. You get to go to sleep, hit the refresh, right? Sometimes you gotta restart the console, like you play video games, right? Sometimes you be getting beat so bad, you're like, fuck this shit, I'm restarting it, right? You can do that today. You can do that. You can go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and hit the refresh, right? And then start making good decisions. You already know what happens when you listen to the negative, you know, when there's like a devil and an angel on the shoulders, like you know what happens when you listen to the person that's telling you that you can't do it. You know what happens. What happens when you start listening to the other voice, right? The champion in you, the victorious person, the one that you know you are a winner, you're a champion, you're born to be prosperous, you're born to have an abundant life. When you start listening to that person, what happens to your life? You already know what happens on the other side. Let's hit the restart, let's hit the refresh, wake up tomorrow, and make the right decisions. Let's get it, you guys. I love y'all. Peace.